Welcome back again, my lovely viewers. We're getting very close to election day now, aren't we? I sure hope everyone is excited and ready to vote. Today we're going to be watching Parker attempt to talk some sense into this raging attention whore. While unable to answer simple questions, she made up for that with her complaints about Parker's debate style. With her having absolutely nothing to contribute to the conversation, except for misinformation and her piss-poor attitude, we're just going to sit back and watch exactly how Parker manages to send this one back to where she came from.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Are you voting Trump?
Yes.
Why so?
Because he was, my dad, I'm Mexican, and my dad got his papers under Trump. I prefer his policies as well. Minus abortion. I'm not pro eliminating all abortion, even though I know Kamala, that is a huge take she has against Trump, which is not true.
Okay. Yeah, so it did restrict 1/3 of women's access to abortion, overturning Roe versus Wade, which also did not provide federal protections for rape victims. So there were like tens of thousands of women and girls who were forced to go through pregnancies who were raped.
Sorry.
Put your greasy tits away, you preening slut.
So then, do you disagree with that?
I disagree with his abortion policies, yes.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually assaulting a woman?
Can you repeat the question?
Would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually assaulting a woman?
I feel like you're setting me up with that question there.
Yeah, it's a question. Of course,
Yeah, you're setting me up because he's been accused of sexual assault.
No, he's been held civilly liable.
Okay. But he's still running for
unanimously
president.
by a jury of 9 people for forcefully penetrating a woman against her will.
If you're going to have people come on your debate and just instantly go for, are you going to vote for a sexual assaulter? Like, how do you expect people to give you any sort of productive debate if you're just going straight for that argument?
Oh, yeah. You either say no or yes, right? And then based upon that,
No,
we
but I
then
already
go
said
into
yes
the
that
next
I was
question.
voting for Trump.
So yes or no?
Yeah, I'm voting for Trump. I'm a Trump supporter.
Okay, so would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually assaulting a child?
Are you serious? Like, you guys play this so dirty. Like, you don't have an actual debate on any sort of policy.
Right now,
like, you're just kind of going in for the kill here.
Yeah. Because I think this is a convincing argument. I talk about policy all the time. I can talk about policy. We will talk about policy. But would you like to answer the question?
I don't condone any of that. Like, I don't think that voting for someone means that you say it's okay for what they're being accused of.
Yeah, no. Regardless of what you think, are you voting? Would you vote? I mean, would you vote for someone who was held civilly liable of sexually assaulting a child?
No.
No. Okay, so why would you vote for someone held civilly liable of sexually assaulting a woman, but not
I
a
haven't
child?
voted yet.
I'm asking why would
that
you?
hard. I haven't voted yet, so.
I said why would you?
Because he's the better candidate. I mean, what did Kamala Harris and Biden do while they were in presidency? They did nothing.
Okay, well, I'll talk about that in a second. But do you think that you would vote for someone who raped a child if, like, it was held civilly liable of raping a child, if it is the case that they were the quote unquote better candidate? Is that a non-answer?
It's a non-answer. I'm going to plead the fifth there.
So yeah, you would. You
I
would
don't-
vote
I
for
don't
someone
like
held
your-
civilly liable of sexually assaulting a child?
You're just. I feel like y'all do debate so wrong. Like, you and the other guy, you just don't really have like a very good structure to this. You kind of just bring people on and you're just like, would you vote for a rapist? Like, what is that? What is that?
Okay, well, do you run alive?
Do I run a lot?
Yeah, no, do you run alive? Like, do you know what structure would be good for running alive? No? Okay, so then
No.
why would you be telling me how to run the structure of alive when
I'm
you're
just
in a
saying
live
whenever
of
I
someone
see
who has
you on here,
8.6
like,
thousand people in the
your
live
takes are
concurrently?
bad, is what I'm saying.
What's up?
I'm just saying, like, whenever I see you on here, like, your takes are kind of bad.
Well, you see me on here all the time, so
All
I
the
think that's pretty
time,
funny.
yeah.
So apparently I know the structure to get you in here. You said my takes are bad. Can you give me one take that was bad?
All of them.
That sounds like non-specific.
Where are you from?
California,
Me too. What part?
Los Angeles. So, so can you name me one economic policy that Donald Trump influenced to get passed that benefit the middle class more than it benefit rich people?
Well, one of them is that he wants people that earn tips to be able to keep their tips, so I support that.
Did you know that Kamala Harris is in support of no tax on tips as well?
No, I did not.
Okay, so I mean, that's not a relevant difference. Appreciate the hand art, but I asked for like a policy that he influenced to get passed, not a policy he's advocating for.
That he's gotten passed.
Yeah,
Well, personally, my dad, like I said, I'm Mexican, so my dad got his green card under Trump. I think
that's not a
Trump's.
policy.
Well, I'm trying to explain why I support.
Yeah, like, but what's the policy that he influenced to get passed that benefit the middle class more than it benefit rich people?
Well, I mean, my dad getting citizenship under Trump helped me and my family, so I don't really see how.
That has nothing to do with the president. That's like me saying I met my girlfriend.
What do you mean
Like
that has nothing to do with the president? I mean,
met
Trump
my
is known
girlfriend.
forever for not being, kind to immigrants or like speaking good about them, but like a lot of them got papers under Trump. And citizenship is what matters when you're an illegal immigrant. So
Okay, so you understand that those
it's
processes.
impacting people's lives, is what I'm saying.
So actually, legal migration was allowed, right, under both the Trump and the Biden administration. The policy. Would you like to tell me the difference on the policy there? That means
I'm
that
not
it would have
familiar with
granted
it.
them the green card in Trump's administration, but not under Biden. Push the galaxy. Thank you.
Trump 2024. I don't support Kamala Harris. And that's it.
So would you vote for someone who said he would date a 10-year-old girl in 10 years?
No.
Well, Donald Trump said that. Do you want to hear him say that?
Yeah.
Okay, I got
Tell
you.
me.
All right, give it 1 second. There's just an advertisement. One second. Oh, Lexus. I accidentally clicked on the Lexus advertisement. Shit. 4 seconds. All right, there we are.
I feel like you're really like setting people up here to like.
Comments about a young girl. Let's listen to that.
Soon. Thursday night. You going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you believe it?
That was a 40-year-old man saying to a 10-year-old girl that he's going to be dating her in 10 years. Can you tell me what quality of the 10-year-old he was using to evaluate that?
No, I don't. What kind of question is that?
Well, obviously he was trying to say that he thinks that she's attractive.
Obviously. Like what?
So a 10-year-old girl is attractive?
Well, that's what you said. I mean, if you saw the video you have right in front of you,
That's
you
what
mean,
Trump
you
said.
said, right?
So Trump thinks the 10-year-old girl is attractive? And you're voting for him? So you'd vote for a pedophile?
I
Under
don't,
your own
I
view, by
don't
the way.
support I don't condone pedophilia. I don't do any of that. So if that's what the picture that you're trying to paint, it's really not the one.
But like you just said that you would vote for someone that not only was held civilly liable of sexually abusing a woman, but also sexualized a 10-year-old insofar as that you said that, again, they found them attractive. Econo, thank you for the $1. Thank you. I
Do
appreciate
you guys
it.
like my pen?
Did you run out of things to say?
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. Like I told you, I don't support
Maybe like you shouldn't.
pedophilia. If you're trying to paint that picture, it's not what
Maybe
this
like you
is.
shouldn't vote for Trump then.
I'm gonna
maybe.
vote for whoever. I'm gonna use my right to vote for whoever the fuck I want to vote for. So
Yeah, but like I would ask, why would you want to vote for someone who's done these things?
I'm gonna log out. This is just the worst debate I've ever been on.
Really?
Okay.
Like why? Because you got destroyed? That's definitely the reason.
Parker, how could you? You know how terribly scared Republicans are of questions. I sure hope Her Royal Highness manages to find her way back into one of those debates where everyone simply nods and agrees with her. Madam, I don't wish to be rude, but if you happen to be listening, I have a bit of a challenge for you. On your next debate you go into, perhaps you might consider trying it while wearing a turtleneck. Just a thought. Judging by your profile page and uploads, I can't help but think your skills at debating would improve if you relied less on the number of buttons you have undone on your blouse. For the rest of you silly bastards still listening, may you have a glorious weekend filled with laughter and sunshine. I wish you all the very best. Goodbye.